Hello students, you are going to study through online mode, and as we have studied in our earlier video about the syllabus. The syllabus is introduced to you and some of the papers that we still have to go through. Okay, and we will study this syllabus. Paper number 7 that we have looked into, and there are 2 more papers to study. Okay, so as we have gone through the earlier say the papers, it is historically given. Historically means ऐतिहासिकदृष्ट्या राजकीयदृष्ट्या इंग्लिश साहित्यामध्ये कशा प्रकारचे डेव्हलपमेंट्स राहिलेले आहेत ते हिस्टॉरिकल बॅकग्राऊंड मध्ये जेव्हा आपण त्याचा अभ्यास करतो तेव्हा ते हिस्टॉरिकल बॅकग्राऊंड मध्ये आपल्याला पाहायला मिळेल. मग आपण 16व्या आणि 17व्या शतकापासून सुरुवात केली तर इंग्लंडच्या इतिहासाच्या या कालक्रमामध्ये आपल्याला 20व्या शतकापर्यंत आपण येऊन पोहोचतो. पेपर नंबर 7 मध्ये आपण व्हिक्टोरियन एरा म्हणजे 19व्या शतक आहे त्या शतकातील साहित्य हे आपण पाहतो. तर पेपर नंबर 8 मध्ये आपल्याला 20व्या शतकातील ब्रिटिश लिटरेचर हे आपल्याला अभ्यासाला आहे. मॉडर्न लिटरेचर या नावाने 20व्या शतकातील लिटरेचर हे ओळखलं जातं आणि म्हणून याची ओळख करून घेत असताना आपल्याला या लिटरेचर मध्ये मॉडर्न एज मध्ये कोणत्या प्रकारचे सामाजिक राजकीय दृष्ट्या जो प्रभाव साहित्यावर झालेला आहे त्याचा अभ्यास आपण 20व्या शतकातील ब्रिटिश लिटरेचर मध्ये आपण याचा अभ्यास करणार आहोत. जसं अगोदर सांगितल्याप्रमाणे जे ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आहे त्या विषयाच्या अभ्यासामागची ती आपण विचारात घेतली पाहिजे. ते ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह आपण इंटरनलाइज केली पाहिजे आणि ते ऑब्जेक्टिव्हच्या अनुषंगाने जे जे एक्सपेक्टेड आहेत ते आपल्याला अचीव्ह झाले पाहिजेत, 100% अचीव्ह झाले पाहिजेत. यासाठी आपण हा पेपर जो आहे तो अभ्यासायचा आहे. म्हणून ह्या पेपरचा स्ट्रक्चर आपण जर बघितलं तर सेमिस्टर 5 मध्ये आपल्याला काही बॅकग्राऊंड टॉपिक्स हे आपल्याला दिलेले आहेत. त्यामध्ये मॉडर्निझम जसं मी सांगितलं ते मॉडर्न एजची सुरुवात आहे ही. मॉडर्निझम, फीचर्स ऑफ मॉडर्निझम, एक मुवमेंट म्हणून कोणत्या कोणत्या गोष्टी त्या मॉडर्निझम मध्ये आल्या ते आपल्याला ह्या अभ्यासक्रमामध्ये बघायच्या आहेत. इमेजिझम, छोटीशी पोएम्स मध्ये पोएट्रीच्या रूपाने आलेली ही एक मुवमेंट आहे, त्याचा अभ्यास आपल्याला करायचा आहे. सिम्बॉलिझम, सिम्बॉल्स, यूज ऑफ सिम्बॉल्स एक मुवमेंटच्या रूपाने साहित्यामध्ये येते. सो वी हॅव सिम्बॉलिझम, इट इज इन द पोएट्री, इट इज इन नॉवेल्स. What are the theories about Siemens? Okay, his publication of a book, The Symbolist Movement in English Literature, is a remarkable book that caused so much of influence on British literature and modern literature, and that is what it should be studied in the under the symbolism, the term. At the same time, there are so many symbols that we see are used in British literature, American literature. So what is the difference between symbolism as a movement in American and British literature? So we have to go through them. Then we have seen the First World War and the Second World War. The war has caused the deeper and very inveterate impact on the human psyche as well as on the European minds, and that we need to study in the war poetry. Movement poets. Okay, again in the 40s we have typically different type of features, stylistic differences in the poetry, and that is what we have the title, that is movement poets. There are some poets. Philip Larkin is one of the leader of this movement poetry. So we have to study the movement poets. Okay, then we have poetic drama, verse drama. Okay, it was also popular in the Shakespearean age. It was also used in the earlier, say, eras that we have seen. Suppose William Wordsworth has written Wood Woe. Okay, although as we know, William Wordsworth is not famous for um, the drama or novel or prose type of writing, but he is famous as a poet. So, but we have poetic drama. Okay, then we have social realism, its impact on English drama. And at the same time, we have seen after the 1960s onwards that we call as postmodernism. But on the verge of modernism and postmodernism, we have the theater of absurd. And it's one of the impact that we see after the World War II. So the theater of absurd that we are going to study in a second, we have two types of dramas. John Osborne, Look Back in Anger, and Bernard Shaw St. John. Okay, these two dramas are very famous dramas, representative dramas. Okay, as we see, as the university prefers to call. Okay, third unit is T.S. Eliot's Hippopotamus, Portrait of Lady. We have W.B. Yeats's Second Coming, A Prayer for My Daughter. W. Chaudhry, A Shield of Achilles, in memory of W.B. Yeats, Elegy. Wilfred Owen, Insensibility and Strange Meeting. Okay, these are very remarkable poems in the modern age. Of course, for the second semester, we are going to study it in later on. Okay, let us look at the last paper, paper number 9. These are the so-called reference books that I expected the students and the teachers to read and prepare themselves for the paper. If you go through these are just suggestive, you can rely on. Okay, these are very authentic books that are suggested by these so-called board of studies members. Okay, we have again in paper number 9, we have various so-called types of text under categorized course title, collective, elective papers. Okay, gender and literature is one of the options for the students to choose from. Okay, then we have another paper, that is drama and theater. This paper is uh, taught at our college. Okay, Jawahar College. Okay, so let us go through the syllabus that is prescribed for the syllabus for our study. Okay, objectives of the course is, as drama and theater both are related to each other. Drama and theater. Drama is written whether it's performed or whether it's read. Okay, but theater stands for stage. It stands for performance. Drama that is written is to be performed with the theater. Okay, so to acquaint the learners of literature to various types of drama, the techniques of presentation, theoretical and practical elements of drama, performing art, as I told you, it's a performing art. Okay, then elements of theater. See, at the same time, we have various uh, features, okay, and characteristics that we have to go through. While going through the text, we have the types of theater under Unit 1, Sanskrit theater, Greek tragedy, Cynican tragedy, Indian English drama in translation, structure of Elizabethan theater, and poetic drama. Sanskrit theater, as we know, belongs to Sanskrit, means to our background, and we have Greek tragedy, Cynican tragedy, Indian English drama in translation, structure of Elizabethan. So these points, if we go through, gives us a type of tragedy, types of theaters, open theaters. Okay. Then we have Indian English drama in translation. Okay, that has been translated into English. Then how theater was, what were the theatrical peculiarities of each and every distinct, why they are distinct theaters. Okay. Then we have poetic drama. Okay. In unit second, we have Vijay Tendulkar's Vultures and Adya Rangacharya Sanjivani. Okay. So one, it is not possible for the teachers and for the students to study all these types of dramas, but we have an option, so we can choose one and we can write on that in the semester ending exams. Okay. Paper number third, we have Achilles Prometheus Bound and T.S. Eliot's to the cocktail party. Okay. So, and we have paper semester number 6. In the same paper, we have very different variety of say terms. This is either very simple subject. These are the reference books that you will find. To get these reference books, it's so simple that you can just go on to any of the say online shopping, and you will get the books. Okay. So like this we have these things that we often see in literature. So this lecture is in the process, is in the line of earlier lecture that we have seen in introduction to the syllabus. Okay. So I think with this you will go through the syllabus, you will go through the reading materials, expected reading materials that the student and the teachers to listen. At the same time, uh, as I had told in my earlier video, that the students must acquaint themselves with the technology, a little bit of technology. Don't rely on technology. Technology definitely creates problem. Okay. uh, it's not a physical or direct teaching. Direct teaching is more influential when we have personal touch. I can see you, you can see me. There is a human touch. Means I am emotionally, my mind is connected with you, my emotions are connected with you, my eyes, my feelings are connected with you, and you are with me while teaching in the classroom. So this virtual teaching through the video is no more influential. We must rely, but the education must not stop. So we have these options and we are using these options to teach to our students. Okay. So with these words, the whole syllabus has been introduced to you. So here we had to stop here, and then we have to whatever has been taught, we have to rely on that. At the same time, we had to search for books, go through the books. There are similar videos that you can look into. The practical approach to any of the teaching is very important. We have to search books, reference books in library. At the same time, it is you are expected to read the reference materials, original books. See, the serious students are always careful that they should read original text, because all these material that comes from originals. Read original poem, try to interpret it your own, write your own paraphrase. If you find any difficulty, then go for the books, then go for the guidance. Novel, read the novel, original novel. You will find the direct exposure to the author's writing, original author's writing. You are reading his means author may come down to communicate with you through the words, through the novels. So novel reading is always beneficial for all the students to acquire certain quality. You will be recognized for that when you speak. Your speaking, your understanding will be expressed through your communication. How much you have got, everything will be reflected in your speaking. So always believe on original things. Don't depend on any bazaar notes. Okay, I will say. So with these words, definitely we expect that this pandemic condition will erase, will move out fast, and then the conditions will again come to normalcy. Okay, let's hope for the best. And with these words, I end today's lecture. Thank you.